Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and today we desperately need to get my things going because my things aren't going at the moment. And you know what they say, if your things aren't going, then make your things go. That's what they say. So I've been thinking a bit how to manage this train system, and I think it's actually really easy to do it. We have cube. We're going to have two types of stations. We have cube stations. And we're going to have non-cube stations. The cube stations will turn themselves on and off depending on how much we need a cube. Also, I'm going to change the way this is done. As much as I do kind of like this, I think it's a terrible design. And we're going to move it down to there. Cube. So that's the plan. Because, while I like this idea, I think it would be better to not do that. Because I need there to be a way to actually accept the cube to return. Or if the cube is not designated to return, the cube should not be here. I really need to speed up my bots, or have more. More bots would also do the job. Oops. Okay. So... Oh, was it correct? I think it was correct the whole time. Okay, never mind. It was right the whole time. That's fine. When you're in my line of work, you don't need to be correct all the time. I am a professional wrong guy. Okay. And we're going to move that a little bit to the side. Move that to there, move that to... Oops. Move that to there. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know if I agree with the phrase perfect, but it'll do for now. It'll do for now. So once we get this station up and running, then that should sort out all our metal requirements. We do still need to deal with the problem of what do we do with the calcium and the stone, or the rock. We'll figure that out soon as well. But we've not figured that out yet. That's okay, we don't need to figure out everything in one go. One thing we are going to need though is more belts, I assume. But remember, if you can do the easy parts and make the bots do the fiddly bits, then that's just better. Oops, that's the wrong way. Okay. We're probably going to exceed the amount of power my bots have very soon. Oops. That's, well, it's not the bots, my backpack, my suit of armor, whatever we want to call it. My MacGuffins. But we're going to have a couple of ways of doing this. I think we're going to have stone and... We're going to have a couple of these, I think, is actually the answer. Okay, and with that answer, I am going to go and put my son to bed, so I'll be back in a moment. See y'all soon, and don't commit crimes. I need a button for baby away. Okay, back soon. As per Veldak's request, I'm putting the mask and the eye visibility vest on now, just so we are safe. There we go. We are now SeiferKatt. Now we may resume building this madness. Oh, quality has increased twice, I see. Let's get that under control, eh? Okay, so we're starting to make the refined rare earth metals. Good evening, Glacier. Okay, so that's going to be good. We are probably going to run out of stuff.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. Valdak, thank you so much for the 38 months. I swear that number grows in a way that does not make sense. It is a non-linear number, it seems. And yes, it is linear. So, thank you so much. So, meow 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 meow. This was a good idea when the numbers were low. Meow 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 meow. Oh. Oh. There we go. Thank you so much. It is truly and utterly appreciated. You got 40 meows? Yeah, I wasn't happy with the special meow, and so if I wasn't happy with the special meow, then I was like, I can't live with myself like that. No, who says they give special meows and then doesn't give special meows? It's like absolute scumbag behavior. 41? Was it really? Well, Veldak has got more meows than he deserves. It's okay. Some days we get lucky, we open up the meow pile and get more meows than we originally expected. And we're just good with that. Oh, the 2 in the subscription message? That's true. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I'm not too worried about that one. So that is 1,000 and they stack to what? Stack to 100. So 200, 400, that's 1,000 total. We allow 4 stacks. Oh goodness, you know what, actually, better plan. We're going to do a new thing, which is going to be an interesting thing. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to count the amount of refined rare earth materials, and if it's greater than or equal to 1,000, then we output a check. That's right, we output a Veldak. Veldak, can I ask a huge favor? I don't know if this is possible for it, but is it possible to make a signal that is just your face? I just think if we're going to have a check mark, I think we should have a check mark. I'm just suggesting this. I'm not saying we have to. It should be possible. Okay. I'm just asking for a friend. That friend is me. I have my own friend. I'm just saying, who doesn't want to have a check mark? I'm sure other streamers would love that joke. Even if they wouldn't, I don't care. I love that joke, and quite frankly, that's enough for me. Okay. So then, we're not quite done yet with this plan. Get there very soon. So then what we need to do... Oh good, we're already running out of stuff. Wonderful. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, I'm just asking for a friend here. Why is that? Why does that? Oh, I see why. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Loving what I'm seeing. It goes like that. And quite frankly, when we can just copy that. That works. Chick flag, beer, your face. Brilliant. You know, actually, chick flag probably works better, but I think it's funnier if it's your face. Does chick have a lot of beer? I don't really know. Are you a beer nation? A lot of beer drinkers over there. Okay. Beer nation. Extra beers. Okay. They have the right to arm beers, I've heard. The checked green PNG flag is okay. So we've found the flag. Excellent. That's progress. Then we will load these. I'm really probably overbuilding this right now, but I also don't really care. Because if I overbuild it now, then it's just done for later. And then we do the old four-way switch. Most beer drunk per capita. Really? That's impressive. You know what? I'm not a drinker myself, but I note an impressive stat when I see one. That, my friend, is an impressive stat. Okay. I don't think I'm too worried to... Well, hang on. Then I don't need to do it that way, do I? I could just... I don't really need a 4 splitter then. It'll do the job. And that way I can always add more things into it later. Okay. That's looking pretty good. We will swing that around into here and find a home for it. Oh wait, there's like... okay. I was like, there's more rare earth materials that I didn't pick up. It's like 39. I'm like, okay, I don't care that much. It appears we're going like single tracks this time. Like double header trains. I'm cool with that. Good to know what we're doing. Alright, so... what the plan is now is we say we ask a couple of questions here. No, we only need to do this once. With green wires. The question we ask is... nope, not the right one. We want the other metals. Metals, yep. Greater than or equal to a very good number. So they stack in hundreds. So 4,000, okay. 4,000. If so, output check. Okay, then, having identified the check, He's right over there. We all know him. We say enable, disable, check equals 4. Ain't no reason to run it if check don't equal 4. I would also like to add the output of metal for a different reason. Which will be made apparent pretty quickly. Because then I want this. Okay. I'll put it here. I want this to be enabled disabled if metal is less than a train load. So it's 8,000, 16,000, 32,000. Which right now it is. And this is going to be called cube. I don't remember if I said good morning to Tara. If I did not, good morning, Tara. If I did, good morning again. So, the idea of this train is it has two rolls. It goes to cube, and then it goes to cube. Okay? And what it says is time passed 2 seconds, and as cargo, nope. Excellent. We want a particular cargo. Item count. Cube. Cube equals 1. Okay. And then we do time passed 2 seconds. Cargo. Nope. I guess any cargo, right? No, we make sure we got the right cargo. Just in case we do stupid things later. I don't intend to do stupid things, but I know who I am as a person. Okay. So with that, I think this will work. What if I went equals 0, just as a curiosity? It needs to go to another cube station. Okay, it can't just keep going to the same station. Unless, of course... I need a way to turn the station off. Which if check does not equal 0. Right now, if I do this, it should go to another station. Why is it not going to another station? Okay, that's kind of annoying, but alright. Maybe I just set this all up on interrupts. I don't know if that works that way. Okay, we'll come back to that. We're not ready for it anyway. I was kind of hoping I could just make it go from station that's turned on to station that's turned on. But I don't know if it's actually possible to do that. I think I tried to get too smart for my own good there. Okay, so we could potentially have a check flag for that, which is a pretty good joke. Adaba, I want you to know you have been seen. Okay? I want you to know you've been seen, and I want you to know that I think you're a very special person. Because... pretty good joke. Like my life, am I right? But actually there is enough rare earth materials to make one more thing, but it's not going to do that. Okay, here's the new plan. We go to a station called Cube Null. And then what it does is it has 2 stations. And Cube Null will let it go somewhere else. I think that'll work. It's a stupid plan, but it will work. And we'll put some fuel in here. So the idea of Cube Nulls is just a station to get you away from Cube Station. There is probably a better way to do that, but hey, I'm not in the business of doing things correctly, I'm doing the business of doing things. It'll work, it's all I wanted to know. Now, I also want this to be picked up from here. Why do I want that? I don't think I care, actually. Because now the station will only be turned on if I don't have enough. I don't actually care what's available. That's required because... it's not required though. Interesting. I'm going to go a terrible line because of a terrible person, but interesting if true. So, out of curiosity, if we go Cube Null, and we go into here, it does just go back again. Fantastic! So the question of this is actually the same question here. No, it's here. I don't want it to leave here if I don't have enough metal. No, I have a couple of questions for it actually. Which is... okay. So we have a couple of questions for this particular spot. Because we also need to make sure the P modifier is acceptable. So, conditions are... Maybe we have multiple of these. We have multiple. Just do one at a time. Metal greater than or equal to... No, less than or equal to 32,000. That's easy. Greater than, because the idea is if it's greater than, I want it to move. Output, check. Okay. If check is greater than or equal to 1, then I want it to go. Cube's not required anymore. We've got enough metal. However, there is another question we must ask. Which is, what if P does not equal 1? Then we have a problem. Or what if fuel... Wait, why don't I just do it in the same one? I could just do it in the same one, couldn't I? There you go. Like that. Yeah. That works just as well. So P value is power. If P is not equal to 1, means we've got power problems. Also, where is the condensed fuel? Condensed fuel, if that's less than 200. So if any of those are the case, the output's P, and that'll get the cube away again. Currently none of those are valid, so the cube stays. Less than or equal. There is another question that we should ask, which is kind of an interesting one. These are also using the wrong colored wires, but it's just going to have to live with it for now. Can I explain what the cube does? My dear Dave, my professional Dave, the cube does everything. So hang on, let me finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if we have 8 check marks, if we do not have 8 check marks, sorry. Okay, then the cube shouldn't be here. So, what does the cube do? Dave, the professional, you must be aware of the cube. Or your non-awareness of the cube causes me great distress. So allow me to show you the cube. Now, do not fawn over the cube. It dislikes physical contact. You know of the cube. Yes, but do you know the cube carnally? So the cube does everything. The cube makes resources. So if you put the cube in water, it makes steam. Brilliant, it makes power. The cube will also make matter. It'll also refine metal. The cube will also make widgets. The cube will also make the most basic of science. Only the cube can do these things. The cube will also replicate matter. The cube will also dream. I'm not joking, the cube has a dream, which makes cerebral substrate. The cube also gets all sticky and gelatinous. Actually, can we? Yeah, only the cube can make gelatinous tar. The cube is required for many things, and only the cube will suffice. And if you do not have the cube, then you're in Schitt's Creek, my good sir. And I'm talking Schitt's Creek pre-Rose family, so it's a boring creek you're at. So the cube is required for life and love. So what we're going to do I need a way to request the cube. So, let's start requesting the cube. Obviously, if power is low, so if power does not equal 1, we need the cube here. If fuel. But wait, there's more. Dude, the cube can get haunted at some point. I don't know how or why. I just know it can happen. Okay? I don't know how or why. I just know the cube can be haunted. The cube is many things to many people. But I cannot fully explain what the cube does or is because I do not understand the cube much myself. I just know the cube is, and the cube will. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure I agree with this choice, but we'll finagle it later. Why are you requesting? Shouldn't... Oh. You can come back, please. Is the cube even making fuel? I don't think the cube thinks it needs to make fuel. What an impudent cube. The hell, cube? Oh, 100 is where it's at. Okay, we'll take that down. Yeah, okay, that's too high. Other things we need to worry about, I suppose, is... what else do we need to worry about? Widgets, contemplation cards. Why don't we have more contemplation cards? Oh, because they all have to be that number. Okay. You know what? Let's make the mistake and connect these all to red. I'm sure that won't bite me in the butt somehow. That was immediately a mistake. That's not what I want to connect to red. I want to connect these to red. I want to connect the input to red. No, because they're coming through as green. Right, maybe green's okay to connect. Temporarily, of course. Okay. See, now that's going to be ripped apart soon. That includes that number, that's good. Do I need to worry about this? You know what? I think I'd be a fool if I didn't, so... Why I cannot reach. Maybe why I should reach. Do I need to worry about tar? I think I do need to worry about tar. I think that connects everything I need to connect to at this stage. You know what? I don't... No, I do care about widgets. Everything that doesn't need the cube should be cared about. I don't think I need this anymore. Get rid of that. Okay. Can I just... No, not easily. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a long one, unfortunately. Gelatinous tar. Matter. Cerebral substrate. Steam? Do I care about steam? Not really. Gas. Do I care about unstable gas, actually? I don't think I do. No, I don't think I do care about unstable gas. Matter itself I do care about. I care about... Don't care about sand. Contemplation things I do care about. In-dimensional widgets. Okay. So. Less than 100k. Less than 300k. Less than 100k. Less than 5k. Less than 1k. Less than 500. Go. That's not equals 1. So the cube, the idea of the station will turn on if any of those things are like, oh no, we have problems. So the cube should now travel. Have cube will travel. If I have not messed my logic up here. Which I may have. So just double checking that. Power does not equal 1. If power equals 1, then it's fine. Yep, awesome. Now when we get transitive ultra locomotion, this is going to be much faster, but we don't have that yet. We also in future need to... They shouldn't have worked. Should have been equals 8. Right now the cube is stuck. That's okay, it's not like the cube was doing much anyway. Okay, we've jammed the cube. Usually that's what I would consider a bad idea, but we've done it anyway. Okay, how do I feel about where we're at? It's fine, I suppose. So what we also need to do here, and this is pretty important that we get rid of this correctly. I was worried that might happen. And we get rid of it like through here. Yes. I think rather than where we've built this, we might be better to build it. Oh no. Oh yeah, actually. I don't like the idea of building a cube through there. I think I do actually want it to come through the bottom. Okay, so we're going to change that just a little bit. Come down through into... yeah. Now an important part of this is not cube, so it's just a standard station that we've done a million times before. And that's always nice. So I need to load it into assembles or other buildings for them to function. Yeah, some buildings will only function with a cube. And so the cube, and there is only one cube, you cannot build more cubes. So the cube is an important resource for some things. So the metal is only refined by the cube. So I'm right now trying to figure out how the hell to sort that out. Use the cube to make more cubes. Later, kind of. It's a pick. Funnily enough, you can't, there's only one cube, but I understand later on you can break the cube up into more cubes. But like smaller cubes that can do very specific smaller cube things. I can't give you more details because quite frankly I don't understand it myself. The game gets strange. At some point soon the cube's going to get haunted. I can't explain how or why, just that it's going to happen. And sometimes you just got to accept that the cube's going to be haunted. Why don't I just do it once and then not have to do it again? That might be cool. If we do it once and we do it right... well, doing it right is always the more the challenge, isn't it, for me? And then we do this handsome fellow. Oh dear. Dave's gone mad with bot power again. So once this is done... I'm going to turn this on to... I don't know if anything will need metal later, but I'm going to assume something will. Which I think is a reasonable assumption. So if it's less than, say, 5k. Which it currently is. Now, we're also going to only take all those lines into one line, which is not usually the best idea. But it's also what we're going to do. hindsight, I wish I hadn't removed these because I'm going to use this belt for other nefarious purposes. And what they say, it's never illegal to use the same belt more than once. This might... Yeah, I was worried that that was going to happen. We will worry about that later. We will worry about other things as well. Okay. I know, you're sad. I left a bot on the ground. I did, I've left a few bots around. I will sort that out shortly. What am I doing with this wood? Ultra-dense furnace cannot be fueled with wood. Well, you know what? Your mum can't be fueled by wood either, but you don't hear me complaining. Sorry. I got angry at wood. Look, sometimes a man gets angry at wood, okay? You can't judge a man for getting angry at wood. I mean, you're not wrong. In fact, I have screwed something up here. The P signal is not being carried. Now it is. Okay, and with that, I think we have everything we need to get everything except stone together. So we'll go get stone sorted now. Well, the stone and calcium, which I don't really have a huge... Sorry everyone, just a moment. I don't think it... Alright, talking about problems that I've caused for the future. We haven't put our sound machine on for Lil K, so I'm gonna have to sneak into his room later and give that a go. That's gonna be annoying. Okay, the trains are rolling. Well, actually it's not, the wheels don't move. But if the wheels move, the train would be a-rolling. Okay, so that should... outputting those materials. You know what, actually... I think that's all good, well and good. I think this needs to be a second line. Thankfully, we have future scoped for that. Somehow. We've accidentally future planned. So 1, 2, and then this one. In fact, not only have we future planned for it, we've actually future planned for it perfectly. I remain a genius in accidents. Yeah, perfect. You could not find a more perfect solution than what I've accidentally done. What can I say? I'm a genius. And then we need to deal with this calcium and rock. Do we need to deal with the rock? The rock is easy. We can just make rock. Calcium's a little bit more of a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a second train line over here. Calcium is easy, don't make it. That would also work, I suppose. That would actually do the same job, yeah. But we do need some calcium. So as much as the great joke of just don't make calcium is, and I'd like to say it is a great joke. Calcium stacks pretty much the same way. That's nice actually. We will have a way of doing this if we have too much calcium. We'll have a plan for that. Stone is a different problem, but we can resolve that soon enough. Rock and stone, brother. Rock and stone. You know what they say, if you rock and stone, you don't come home. That's not what they say. If you don't rock and stone, you don't... I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you're not coming home today. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Is that it? I don't know. There's many variations. True. Really gotta get my car. Seifen for getting his car somewhere. Can we name a more iconic duo? If I had just some basic matter, I could just make a car. Unfortunately, I have no basic matter on me right now. I know I can pin them. I know, no, I actually even know exactly where the car is, if that makes you feel any better. I know where the car is, it's just not here, that's the problem. Mattersief, what's the basic Mattersief? Yep. You had a craving for SC. StarCraft, I assume you mean? StarCraft is the assumption I assume you mean. Look, we all make mistakes, Zoe, and I'm not gonna blame you for yours. But you did make a pretty big mistake. I think you know that. You know what? We allow mistakes here. Because we all make mistakes. Oh! No! Wait, since when did that work? How are we doing for power? Power's still fine. Yeah, we were playing StarCraft too. But yeah, no. Playing StarCraft is usually a mistake. Cool. That sorts that problem out. Oh. Oh, you're right, I did leave it... How did you get left behind? I did actually leave it on the ground. That's what I was told, but I didn't think I literally dropped it on the ground. Anyway, moving on. The real reason I'm here is because I needed more of these. And... more of these, I suppose. Don't become very famous. I mean, I don't think that's going to happen, but why? I think if I become famous, I get to be a Nazi. Which, you know, is not usually a plus, but... you know, seems like all the cool kids are doing it now. No, actually that's not true. None of them were cool in the first place. Well, I don't plan to... Well, I would like to be famous, but I don't see it happening. But I'd like to not be shitty. So... is it possible to be one without the other? I don't know. I hope so. All are either Nazis or creeps. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I am anti-Nazi and also anti-creep. Oh, actually, sorry, I just realized I'm kind of pro-creep. I just realized, sorry, because I'm a Zerg player. And the creep is very important to me and my people. So, I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. Just my heart salute. Just narcissistic and liars. Ooh, I can do narcissism. I can do narcissism just fine, thank you very much. What, you think I don't stream because I like the sound of my own voice? Oh. It's a genuine problem. Yeah, look, I don't plan to become a terrible person. But tell you what, if I start thinking that terrible people are cool, I'll let you... Well, you'll tell me, actually, and generally I think when I've done something that people didn't like and they've said, hey, see, if we didn't like that, I think generally I've been okay about going, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Like, sometimes my takes are bad, and I can own that, I hope. And by that I mean, like, be a better person. Of course, you read some of the quotes. There's things you don't like me doing, but for selfish reasons. Is it playing Factorio badly? Because there's only so much I can do about that. You'll let me know. I know, Zoe, you've actually been very good for me on that one. I do appreciate it. I think there are times you've been concerned and thought I was actually, like, not going to take it well, but I do honestly appreciate the chat being like, nah, don't necessarily agree with that one. And I appreciate that. And streaming on a day I wish that I didn't. Okay, you know what? You're right, that is selfish. What day is that out of curiosity? Twice. Oh, I know exactly what you mean then. Yeah, okay. I am following. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that the whole Top Cat thing has become like this. It was supposed to be cute and fun, and it turns out it got rather serious. You don't hold grudges for that? That's good. I mean, I would hope not. Top Cat was meant to be light and not serious, and it unfortunately became something a little more serious than it was ever meant to be. And I know it was my fault when I put Eternal Top Cat on the line. Like, I acknowledge that that's my fault. Well, Topcat was designed to, like... I need another way to spend channel points that is silly and fun. And not disruptive to the chat experience, or the stream experience. It's actually very quiet lately, but I haven't seen Turtle lately. I haven't seen Turtle lately, so... there hasn't really been a lot of messages lately. Oh, did you not know there's a channel? There's a channel. There's rules to the channel. Not really. I'm not allowed to talk about them. The first rule of the channel is you don't talk about the channel. The second rule of the channel is no biting. I don't know. I can't remember what the second rule was. Maybe the rule was biting. I don't really remember. The rule might be extra biting, please. Well, it also has me, because I'm also an eternal top cat. But I'm an honorary eternal top cat. Because... stuff it. I want it. I take it. I've chosen to be an eternal top cat whether you like it or not. Might be extra biting, please. God damn it. You know what? In the end... you know what? Stuff it. In the end, I still needed to do an underground. But yeah, no, the channel's pretty quiet lately. I think Turtle's been busy with other stuff lately. That's okay. People come and go and these sorts of things. I'm not too upset. I'm not upset at all, actually. But Barker. Okay, I need to add that quote. Okay. Underground pipes eat 150 kilowatts. Oh yeah, they do. So undergrounds are very consuming. But you gotta heat the underground. I don't make the rules. Shit, it turns like I do make the rules. You were gone for months and came back, albeit for... I mean, look, people are allowed to go away. I'm not mad or upset at anyone for living their lives. And, you know, if that happens, then, you know, you're welcome back whenever. I'm not going to hold a grudge for something silly like that. The channel was lacking professionalism, that's true. There was a lot of slacktivism going on there for a while. But I think we've got that resolved now. Daylight savings time really kills it. This is daylight savings time. I thought you went away during the winter. I thought this was the easier time for you. Okay, I think we now have metal coming through. Can't kill the metal will live on. Oh, there is more calcium than I know what to do with. That's really bad. Maybe it'll sort itself out. That's a lot of cal- Did we get more calcium than anything else? Is that what's happening here? No? This is your winter at an easier time. I start at midnight instead of 2 AM. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. When I become famous, then I can do something, but then also, unfortunately, I become a hateful person at that point, so, you know, we lose either way, I'm afraid. 8 AM instead of... yeah. It's easier for some and harder for others, so I can't really... Okay, it looks like calcium's got itself sorted out. That's good. The metal is coming through. It's not probably as much as I wish. There'll be more coming later. It's 200... only about like 100 per second. Oh god. You live in Minnesota, right? Yes. I've heard nice things about Minnesota. It's the cold in Minnesota. Why is it always so damn cold? But he's got a job to do. He does it for me and you, and the red and the white and the blue, 'cause you know he's got a curl. Come on, baby, put the rock in the house. So, I just know that song. The state bird is the mosquito. Well, you, I mean, bird of the year was won by a bat in New Zealand, so I suppose that works. Sorry, Minnesota does make me sing Curl by Jonathan Colton. I hope that's okay. Also, I'm wearing jeans at the moment, and my legs are feeling warm, and I kind of want to take off my pants. You didn't need to know that. And if I do it tactically, you'll never know, but this was not the tactical way of doing it. What is happening? A few things at once, unfortunately. Kiwi isn't the forever Hot Tub Factorio stream. No. I went to the beach recently and I didn't have any swimwear. I didn't even end up swimming, I just sort of paddled around in the water and like the waves, but I was like, I'm not going to go to the beach, so I need a beach shirt, like a stretchy sort of, I don't know what it's called, they call it rash shirts here in New Zealand, probably Australia too. So I went to the local Kmart and they were selling like clearance rash shirts, and they were clearance because they had pictures of Santa Claus's face all over them. And pineapples. Now I'm sure the pineapples is no relevance to Christmas, but I was like, screw it, it's $2. I'm never going to wear it again. I'd rather just look silly. So I did. And then my pants were my Christmas pants, because my Christmas pants are actually swim pants. And so I was like, well, I'm just going to be... They weren't upside down pineapples. I'm aware of the reference you're making though. So, yeah, I just had to sort of deal with that. Kind of strange. You've heard the word rashy used before? Yeah, rashies are used. So that's going to just fill it all up. And they right side up for you guys. Ah. The down under jokes, they never get old. They actually don't, they're pretty good. But yeah, I just bought like a cheap shirt and used the pants for the my Christmas outfit, and I was like, yeah, this is great. And my sister's just like, this outfit is hilarious. I'm like, it was cheap, and she's like, I mean, yeah, but it's also hilarious. So, she took pictures of me in it. I don't think anyone else has pictures, but it's alright. Once I get the express logistics, this will go a lot faster. Wait, did I just read that properly? 4 belts required, 1 advanced engineer. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought I had read. Still bad, but... Yeesh. You have to turn your monitor upside down so you can do your job. Wouldn't you have adjusted to everything being upside down, Zoe? Like most people? Like, I'm just used to everything being upside down these days. Okay, we're going to... You find I'm using my Christmas winter themed, but summer. You know what, it is very funny that, well, gosh darn, it happened again. I agree, it is very funny that our Christmas stuff is still winter themed. We still get all the same songs, but it's summer. It's just a weird quirk of what happens around here. I can't explain it, it's very strange. You know, we still get chestnuts roasting on an open fire. And we're like, that would kill us, it would be so warm. It is a very strange quirk of New Zealand. And Australia, and probably like the South America as well. Do I need these? I guess I do. Troubles in New Zealand lately? What are the troubles in New Zealand? I don't think I'm aware of troubles in New Zealand. What, pray tell, are you talking about? I don't remember where my locomotives are. You know what? I don't need to remember. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Everybody, use Control F to find your locomotives. Oh, the Hikoi. I mean, that's just because the government is like ignoring all basic instruction, like understanding of what New Zealand is. They basically, there's a lot going on that one. I don't know if I can necessarily do it justice because I don't necessarily know I understand it all. Your family still do the whole roast for Christmas? Yeah, we still do the whole roast as well. Can't not have a roast. Stupid. It's not really trouble, it's just... So... Is winter still cold weather? Yes, winter is cold weather. We're in summer at the moment. It's just on the other side. So... I'm not going to do this justice, but I'm going to try. Anyone is more than welcome to correct me, and if I've misrepresented something, then absolutely please correct me. There are a couple of problems in New Zealand with the founding document of our country. This is really hard to do while playing Factorio. The founding document of our country is the Treaty of Waitangi, which is where the Māori tribes agreed to give sovereignty to the Crown. However, what is sovereignty? Well, it really depends what language you speak, doesn't it? And therein lies the problem. Because sovereignty does not mean... This doesn't really mean anything in Māori, whereas in English it has years of understanding from like 1,000 years of legal documentation and trials and that sort of thing. Sovereignty means something in England that didn't mean the same thing to the Māori tribes. So they kind of gave up everything without understanding that's what was happening. Now, I'm not saying this is like anyone... I'm not saying it's the Māori people's fault. I'm not saying there's blame for that. I'm not saying the leaders are. It was just a difference of understanding of cultures. And it all kind of went to hell there. As I said, if I have misrepresented part of this, please let me know, because I don't mean to. Now, part of the Treaty of Waitangi is to make sure that... Well, part of what the discussions that have been had is that the Māori people, in giving up their sovereignty, basically lost a lot, and the Brits gained so much more. You know, it's an unfair treaty. It is. And I don't know if there's a way around it these days. It's just, as I said, I'm doing my best to explain what I can. So what New Zealand's government is committed to doing is to making sure that the Māori people are not disadvantaged. Which they typically are because, you know, they had everything ripped away from them, and that's sort of a generational wealth gap that you can't really resolve just by going, have some money. So it is an ongoing problem. You know, so the New Zealand government is committed to trying to make sure the Māori people are not disadvantaged, give them opportunities that would not be available to me as a European white person. However, and this is where define some, I don't know if I can. Define some. I mean, some scholarships are only available to people of Māori descent. Some jobs could only be available to people of Māori descent. They might have an advantage over me because, quite frankly, I have an advantage by not having my land ripped out from under me. And having my people my children stolen by the government for a while, or had my language banned from use. So the New Zealand government's trying to do that. However, this government is trying to say all people are equal, despite the fact that what New Zealand has done to the Māori people in the past is not equal. Now, I could be misrepresenting this. I keep saying this a lot because I don't understand fully. And I can admit that. I should know more about it, but I don't. All people are equal, some people more equal than others. Yes, that's kind of how it is at the moment. And so, but the problem is, that's not the case. Because the Māori people are disadvantaged the way that Europeans not necessarily. And that's, you have like higher health problems in the Māori communities. You have lower wages, you have less yeah, a lot of disadvantages. Something like that. But basically the New Zealand government is trying to, at the moment, get rid of all those advantages that would assist the Māori people in being on equal standings. And that obviously is not great. That is my understanding. It is being done by a guy who is... Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Why is this here? You shouldn't be here. No filters on top side. You are right, there are no filters on top side. That could be a problem. We got lucky so far. Whitelist. We got lucky that wasn't a problem yet. Now what I also need to do is get some more ultra dense furnaces, because if calcium and stone back up, which it's about to happen, the good news is this should be building up, and we should be in a situation very soon where we can start actually collecting these things. Anyway, I hope that's explained anything, and if it hasn't, then that's fair. Duck. Why did that not get picked up? Oh, I think I see why. Probably did, and then... Wait, what? Why did you not pick up the cube? As my state, are free to ignore fishing and hunting restrictions there. The only organizations that own and operate casinos get free health insurance. I can believe people complain that they're given too much, because similar things happen here. I would like to say, instead of 2 seconds pass, I would like to say no activity. Inactivity 2 seconds. Okay, so... This is kind of the opposite of that one. In fact... No. It gets dropped off here. SeiferKatt is... Wait, we have power problems? Are we about to have power problems? No, you don't have power problems, then what's going on? Oh, okay, no, that's correct, okay. Should be less than 100. Hang on, we're going back. Karen's going to Karen. I mean, people don't like it when they don't get the same things. If, you know, everyone gets $20, that $20 does not mean the same to me as it means to everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, do I need $20? I mean, I wouldn't mind $20, but it doesn't... What is it going to do for me? The answer is not really that much. Because there's not really. Why do you have 9 check marks? Oh. Oh, that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, $20 to me does not mean the same thing as $20 to a family that can't eat. And so, if, for instance, I didn't get $20 and they got $40, you know, it's like, well, that's fine, I didn't need the $20. I think that family with $40 probably needs it a hell of a lot more than I need it. Because I've got food, I've got, you know, it's equality versus equity. Yeah, exactly. Everything is technically equal. Initiatives for disadvantaged people is real equity. Exactly, yeah, I agree with that. And I don't... I mean, sure, is there things that I would like that would be nice and help me out a bit? Of course there are. But I don't necessarily need them. That being said, I need them more than someone who's a billionaire. I knew where the car was, though. I just didn't want to go to it. Go to him. Water damage and incompetent insurance. Name a more perfect duo. Ooh, I don't know if I could. That I do want, but there lies the problem. Gotta be green. That's where I went wrong. Where's the cube? I hope you've got the cube. Well, if you don't, that's fine. Where's the cube? Oh good, the cube's where it needs to be. Press K. I know press K for cube. Sorry. Sometimes I just like to find the cube by my eyes. Oh, good news. It looks like this is filling up. Soulburn is your new best friend. I think Soulburn is everyone's best friend. Whether that be true or not, I don't care. Maybe not Adaba's. I mean, I don't think Odaba has anything against you. We are rivals. Like, Marvel rivals? Which one of you is Squirrel Girl? Friendly rivals. You know, I'm happy with friendly rivals. Which one of you has a giant squirrel tail stuck inside your pants? That's the question I think you need to answer. No one needs to answer that one. Alright, so what am I actually here for? I wanted more ultra-dense furnaces. Some people describe me as an ultra-dense furnace. It's a little hurtful, but... Let's see if he even streams on the 10th. What is the 10th? I don't even know what days the 10th is. The 10th is a Monday. I should be streaming on the 10th. Should be. Look, that's why Squirrel Girl's got a big butt. Although then she takes the squirrel tail out of her pants and the butt stays the same size. So I don't know. I can't explain that. Hey Mojo. I can't explain the mechanics of Squirrel Girl's butt, okay? I'm sorry. I've tried. Okay, so if I go transport belts blue, because we're going to blue soon, can handle 7-ish. Spent hours studying the subject of Squirrel Girl's butt? Not really. As much as I like Squirrel Girl, I'm not weirdly obsessed with her. Yet. There's always time. We all have aspirations, okay? Follow-up question, what is the Squirrel Girl? She is a superhero from Marvel. She's generally comedic in nature. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I just remembered, this is gonna be the same bullshit. Okay. Also, she kicked Galactus' ass. Not true! She did not kick Galactus' ass. She did kick Thanos' ass and Doctor Doom's ass, but she did not kick Galactus' ass. I know this is the story, but it's not what happened. She gently talked down Galactus' ass. That is, well, not really. She fed him a bunch of nuts. And then Galactus got into a food coma. That is actually accurate. She food comaed Galactus. He ate a bunch of nuts on a nut planet. I don't know what to tell you. It's the truth of what happened, but... That's fine. He gave Galactus a bunch of nuts to eat, and then he ate too many nuts and food comaed. Can we go the other way on this? Has she ever interacted with Gwenpool? I don't think so. Gwenpool tends to be West Coast, and Squirrel Girl is generally East Coast, so probably not so much. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. Biggie and Tupac. Yeah, probably. I don't flippin' know who either of those people are, really. Not really. I mean, I know the names and I know they're rappers, but man, that's about all I can tell you. I think one of them was killed. One of them was murdered, I think. Both are dead. Oh. Well, it's unfortunate. You don't understand rap? Well, I mean, you're not a rapper, so I don't rap at you. See, you told me that one, and now I'm just going to use it. You influenced me to do this, so you're an influencer. Congratulations. Your card will be in the mail. You'll get access to all our exclusive club things. Exclusive club is not worth it, I'll just let you know that right off the bat. But you get access to it regardless. Can you get a club soda? Unfortunately not. We don't serve alcohol in the Influencers Club. He's gonna tell me it's not alcohol, and I know that, but I'm gonna trick him.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following, Mike Latt. I thought you were already following, but thanks for following anyway. Apparently you weren't. Must have been all those, like, ban waves. I know, you have been. So, I don't know what's happening there, but hey, thanks. I think you're just stalking Veldak. BRB. Love some cherry. You already knew I'd say yes. Thank you. Yay. I've been given some cherries. Which is a very difficult thing to eat. Because you know... I should have turned the camera off before doing that. Hey! Okay. The cube is stuck. Tie the stem a knot without hands. No. I will not do that. I will not try that. None of that's going to even happen today. Okay. Now, for some reason, this thing's broken. That looks like it fixed it. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off while I eat this time. I was embarrassed last time. That was the entire wrong button. It just takes up the entire screen to like instead of hiding myself. Oh yeah, that went worse than last time. Cherries are not the best stream food. Let me just tell you that right now. They're delicious, but they're not exactly the best stream food. I have a minor problem. That would be better addressed by doing one of these jibber jabs. Okay, the cube should be able to leave now. The cube can leave, but it's chosen not to. I'm the streamer. I respect that. Dog of Disrespect had a minor problem. You. You had more of a problem with minors. You. That's gross. Okay, the cube's stuck again. Bloody cube. Actually, can I fix my... I get a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. There we go. Okay, cube, why are you stuck again? What's your problem, cube? Wait. Where's the cube? The cube's there. If s equals 1. Yeah. It is not greater than 1.5. Oh, okay, sorry. Greater 1000, there it goes. Alright, you sleep well, Dave. Yeah, no. I have small problems, but not minor problems. No, hang on. Why was it not making more stuff then? It should have been fine. It needed to output. It could output. Get that cube. Where is it? It's getting rid of water for some reason. Okay, that wasn't really required. Oh, it does that so it can make cerebral substrate, doesn't it? Do we need cerebral substrate right now? No. The check mark here is what? Right, no, okay. I think that's... I see what you've done. You are incorrect, though. You didn't need that. That is 150, sure. But that probably only needs to be like 50k. Am I being a good cube? I'm doing my best. I'm playing easy mode. I'm not playing easy mode. I'm playing the... I downloaded it. Why am I getting harassed for just downloading it? I didn't do anything wrong. I don't think I care. You know what? Yeah, I don't have building content, so it looks like we're both terrible people. Too bad. So elegant. But cherries taste so good, but why are they so difficult to eat? I just want to eat an easy cherry. Oh, people get mad at you when, for whatever stupid reason they want to. Don't worry about that shit. No matter what you do, someone will be like, I played the game in a different way than you. You're wrong. And quite frankly, who gives a crap? We're all just playing Factorio, right? It doesn't matter. I hope this mod doesn't become the new Nullius where I start hating everything about it. But, you know, I'm prepared for that. What are you doing? Nullius? Yeah, too many item types, and then you had to worry about the boxes. There's just a lot of things I wasn't fond with Nullius. That being said, I enjoyed it at the time, so... Really, I'm just enjoying the complaining. I do so like complaining. I mean, it was 500 hours or so for me. I should probably go get my car. You know what? Solburn's gonna have a go at me if I don't pin the car this time, so I will. I did promise that. I don't want to promise that, but I did promise that. Now, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this one. Because it still needs the cube. Maybe I... hang on. Maybe I don't worry about that until we've got the cube ready. Maybe I don't worry about that until rather the explosives are ready. I don't even care anymore. I was wrong. I cared midway through that. I mean... what do I need for this? Bunch of stuff. Maybe I just do explosives. Maybe I just do explosives. Ain't nobody ever hurt by with explosives. I would say it's even more than 90%. You're almost done, yeah. That ain't 90%, that's almost done. Okay. Ah, good, we're out of the sliders. Actually, I don't need more deciders. I can just do it this way. Those take to 100, so... 2,000, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. So if calcium is greater than or equal to 5... Huh? Yep. And stone... And that is almost the same number except halved, I remember. So that was 15,800, then this should be 8,000, so 7,900. Almost 100% on Noita. Good job, man. Exciting. Just do O. O equals 1. Meaning, I don't even want to look at that anymore. What's the cube up to? Just cubing around. Is that an O or an O? It's an O. Silly question, quite frankly. Or. I was going to say and, but or seems more appropriate. What is an inch comes for 1? Oh. Thought you had me on that one, didn't you? I am joking, by the way. It is 0. It is a 0. Yeah, that's fine. Zero. Exactly. Now you get it. So old burn. Out of power. Well, I'm glad to see the cube's doing some work again, because the cube was pretty lazy for a bit there. Worry about the rest of that later. Cube, you should unionize. Okay, cool. Zoe, question for you. How is the cube going to unionize when there's only one cube? Gabe can't unionize because Gabe is only one. If there were multiple Gabes, then Gabe could unionize. But Gabe cannot unionize right now. What's the cube up to? Working hard. Cube set the factory on fire. Don't you split the cube into multiple kind of cubes later? They can unionize. You know what? X6. 606. I'm not sure what to call you, but hi. X. You gonna give it to you? I understand you can, but I'm nowhere near there yet, and I don't know quite how that works. So I'm not worrying about that. Like factories in when unions were strong, I don't understand how the union works, and so I don't need to worry about it. I'm actually relatively near it. Oh shit. Oh, I don't want my cube to unionize. Said like a true capitalist. Please don't unionize my cube. I have so much to live for. Mostly acquisition of wealth in unjustified ways. Not unjustified, but you know what I mean. I'm a capitalist and generally against unions. You know, I was against unions for a while, then I just ended up joining the union at work. Because I was like making like doing a whole speech about how like bullshit things were, and I was like, this is why I should really join the union. I just kind of made the argument, and the union person was just watching me make it, and they're just like, I didn't even have to say a damn thing. So I ended up joining the union at work. It's never done anything for me, but you know, it's not about that. The fact that they could. I always like the logic of if your company pays you minimum wage, what your company's really telling you is if they could pay you less, they would. Yeah, I would absolutely join a union at Coles. That's your local supermarket, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Now, I think we've run into an interesting problem. That this can't pick up the cube. Oh, it can. At one point we are fine with minimum pay. It gives the company a goal for automation. If the minimum wage goes up too much, they just automate the job away. I mean, I suppose. I don't know if I particularly like that idea, but I guess you're not wrong. Automation is scary for someone with no real skills. I say no real skills. I have skills. I'm just sort of... I have skills. They don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dude. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you. Sorry. Sometimes I just think about what's the guy's name? Bug Hunter, and I just go into his music because his music's so cool. I think we could probably kick up like an extra 5,000 without worrying too much. There's no unskilled work, but rather work that many people can do. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people could do my job. Like some people, obviously people could. I'm not saying I'm irreplaceable. I'm quite replaceable, but I don't want to be. That's my argument. Please don't replace me. I have a job. I mean, yes, I do have a job. That's literally why I could be replaced. Got it in one. Okay, so now what we need... This is what I was wondering if was going to happen soon. We've run out of stone. I was wondering when this was going to happen. Okay, thankfully we've got more stone available. But we may need another train for this. Wage is just a filter system. Okay. Careful, I'm planning on unionizing any moment now. You know what? I'm on stream, I'm going to unionize right now. I have unionized. What does this mean? I speak to my union rep, I don't know. But that's sorted in a hurry. I don't need any of this now. It's all gone. No, not all of it. Some of that's calcium. Try that again. Okay, that's where I want the stone to come into. Where is my cube? Okay, if I understand the cube correctly, it should go to... Oh, look at it go! Holy shit. Cube be fast, yo. Unionize or unionize. It's a good joke. It works better in text, which I probably shouldn't have said then. I mean, to be fair, they would be if they were unionized. I have a napkin. No, I've got this. Enjoy my discharges, Solburn. They're for you. I don't know where my car is. Not hiding anything. Too bad. The steam generation is pretty good. To be fair, that's also why I call the cube gay, because it makes steam. Like, see, there's a hard... It's like the word lisp having an S in it. Lisp. Kinda cruel. Oh. That is correct. Okay, the cube is going down the line. Nope. Fear of very long words. Well, I immediately noped out of that one, so yeah, I suppose you got me on that. Now, if I understand the cube's logic, it should come back for another go. What are you doing? What are you doing? I was maxed. The sparks make it look like it's sparking out? Okay, let's try this. There's no circuit connected to it. It's just scared. Well, it worked that time. It wasn't working on... It wasn't working with a straight line either, it was just continuing. The reason I did it differently before, like the reason why there's a gap, was for that very reason, but I thought removing the gap would fix it. Guess not. Oh yeah, no, I don't want that. Oh, I kind of want that. Because I do want to be able to read. Actually, do I care? That needs to know. Whoa. Oh! I know what it was doing now. The train was trying to leave and it was jagging out. Weird. I do, but it's not really going to do much. Oh, I see what's happened. So, yeah, that's needed. It needs to see that. That's actually a requirement. That is also releasing like a bunch of check marks in there, I think. No, it shouldn't be. Yes, it would be. Oh, wait, hang on, I've confused things again. Right, that's outputting the number of... Okay. Output... metal, M. So that way, when this connects to that... Wait, what am I doing? No. I don't want it doing that actually, no, that's not correct. I always want to be outputting how much metal I have. Oh, I do? No. What am I doing? I don't actually have an answer for you on that one. I do want to output the metal if it is less than the number, well, if it's equal to the number. So right now it's not outputting anything. That makes sense. So that outputs to... That outputs metal to here. Yeah, because that will then say if it's less than 32,000 we need to get more. Yes. That also outputs to here. Right. Check marks are kind of the problem here. So let's use these to be M. And once that goes down below 4,000, M should go off and the train station is turned off. Yes. Meanwhile, this station sees how much metal we have, which is not recorded, which would make sense. Okay. Cube, where you at? You are here. We have a problem. That should have never come over here. So why did it? Probably because the check mark was taken by mistake from over here. That's fair, that's why we just fixed that. That was why we fixed that. Okay, next step is dealing with these rocks and calciums. And then we also need to have a station for refueling. Don't know why I'm walking this. I could have just taken the car, but no, I'm walking it now. Okay, first thing I need to do is put stone in here. I think stone is the critical problem right now. Okay, that's cool. I mean, that is actually cool. We've made lots of abstract interrogation cards. What a strange name for a thing. They're all pretty strange, actually. Everything in this game has strange names. Don't know why I'd act like it's not true. Okay, and there we go. Sorry, I saw this a while ago and I didn't verbalize it. Train Interrupted, it's a movie. What? The Interrupters is also a movie. Okay. I like how I took so long to read Soul Burns Aloud and then immediately Mojo says it, which makes it look like I like Mojo more. Which is not true, because I love Soul Burn in a way that I can't express. To my wife. Okay. Sorry, Solvin, that's not true. I was just being weird. Okay. Ah, yes, we're still pulling all that apart. That's okay. It'll get to it when it gets to it. Oh, I need boxes. If I just grab some mat, it'll resolve that problem. Why can't I drive cars remotely, but I can drive tanks remotely? Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, the next thing I would like to make... Do I start making potatoes? No. I would like to make radars. Sophisticated matter. Much like the other one, but somehow improved. Does that need... That needs fabricator, okay. Wait, fabricator? Fabricator doesn't need cube. Okay. A radar is like a gaydar, but for rays. You're not wrong. Okay. If I sit here, I'll get back to where I want to go in a moment. No, it's just going to stop. Of course it is. Interrupted is not really a movie, but it's a play on Girl Interrupted. Oh, okay. I love cherries, but what a pain to eat them. Need to pop them first. Stop in. Stop in. I feel a lot of our interactions, Albert, is just saying each other's name. Username. Well, same thing as far as I'm concerned. Hello, June, and everyone. Sorry I was eating a cherry. There's no dignified way to eat that. How's everyone doing? Welcome. We play Factorio. What have you been doing in Factorio, June? Good stuff, I hope. Okay. You know what? This was previously this process, but I don't think we need this process anymore. So we're going to stop it. I'm not so fussed that it'll take a little while to do it. I'm not really going to manually do it either. I'm just going to let the bots take care of it when they get around to it. K2 Rampant Death World. Fun. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying that. I feel that was for a very specific purpose. And I feel like this whole thing is not really needed either. It's all made a lot of sense when we had different different things going. Now we don't really have a stone mine, it's not really as required. Oh no. Yeah, Rampant Death World, I've heard that can happen. Hey, where's Gabe? Gabe is still trying to make metal and failing. Gabe will get around to it eventually. Okay. So that's stone sorted. You know what? Why don't I just do this? Because let's be honest, that's basically what we're doing anyway. Why bring it up and around? I know it's not usually my style, I like to keep researching, but right now I just want to stop so I can actually take account of what I've even got. The reason K2 doesn't export 2.0 is... oh! Right, the developer wanted to refactor. I remember that, you told me about that. I mean, it seemed important to him, so... They were also busy making the fluid system Factorio. I mean, that's where they went wrong. Actually working for Woob, that's where you make the mistake. I'm joking, those guys actually seem pretty cool. Obviously I've never met them, but I've heard from people I trust that they're pretty cool. Or at least two people in the chat did. Yeah, exactly. You're the ones that I trust. Possibly 3. I don't really know how many people were at the secret meeting. We all had to wear hoods. No, there's no grease allowed in this channel. Valdek didn't meet them? Because Valdek is them. He can't meet himself. We all know Valdek is actually 90% of Woob. We all know this. Yeah. They did too for me, but I only like the last week because I asked them then. They're like, sure, Steve, go on, just don't talk shit about us anymore. Oh no. I actually never talk shit about them, only in a joking way. And I don't think they think... I mean, I don't know if they even know me. They probably just did a search of my name, went, yeah, this guy seems on the level, and then that was it. Yeah, you did have it for a while. You had some stuff going on though, man. And you know what? Sometimes we all have stuff going on. Where's Gabe? Gabe is still stuck. What? Okay, we were building radar. That's actually something I did want. Why is Gabe still stuck? What is going on here? Gabe shouldn't be stuck. This is UltraCube. Yo, Gabe, why you be stuck? Calcium. See, okay. This was legitimately something I was worried about. No, it's calcium. We don't have a drop-off point for calcium yet. That's coming next, I suppose. And by next, I mean I'm doing it now. Oh yeah, it uses K2 graphics, doesn't it? I always forget that. Really should worry about fuel for these trains as well. They're going to run out at some point soon. Okay. Calcium drop. And then of course we need calcium pick, which is hidden inside all of that. Look at Zatine, hello. Okay. We have all this bullshit. Right, yes. Like a graveyard of discarded ideas and dreams. But you know, my life. Calcium. Then after this fails, we need to probably start working on explosives. Full cargo. Cargo. No. Oh. Here it comes? Still no. There's like a little patch of stone there. Look at that. 13k. That's adorable. You're full. Destination's not full. It doesn't look full to me. I'm worried about that. I'm worried why that didn't just go on its own. Bonk. Why is the pick station disabled? Good question, actually. That's probably why it's broken. That would actually make perfect sense, June. Why is the pick station disabled? Oh, I see. Because someone wired it incorrectly. Okay, that's... Oh god, yeah, I broke a lot of things with it. Okay, and that's why the cube's been broken. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that fixes a lot of problems, actually. And now this starts happening, which means the calcium will start coming through again. I do need to have a plan for that calcium, though. I've got a plan, but I need explosives. So maybe after we've finished radar... I think that's what we're doing. We're going to deal with the radar, build radars, because I am sick of not being able to see. Then we build explosives, which will require potatoes, which is hilarious. Yeah, so radars is the next step. So, radars require sophisticated matter units. Oh! Sophisticated matter units. Oh my. I do say. Have you seen the sophisticated matter units around? Did someone say potatoes? Potato. Happy. Potato. Scared. Don't ask what's happening in my head right now. I don't know how to explain this. We ran out of matter. That doesn't surprise me. We've been without a cube for a while now. Okay, fabricators. How many do we have? 14. That's probably enough, actually. I do say, Charles, we need to get those sophisticated matter units. I do say that's going to be rather problematic. How long does it take to make them? Seconds, and the crafting time of these is 1, so 2 seconds. What's the matter? What's the motto? I think what's the motto with you? Lack of matter, typically. Oh, wait, no. Nope. There we go. If I went one more, does that kill it? You know what? What's one more? So it kills it slightly. What we actually need to do, and probably sooner rather than later, is more matter devices. We're gonna need another one of these, I think. What if we put it over here? Do I really? Yeah, I do. This fluid is a cube. Yeah, but more matter devices mean I can fill up a belt, another belt of it. Which is actually what I'm lacking. It's the ability to only have one belt, which is the problem. I can unload 2 belts. Yeah, I think I would just be happy to having more matter. I understand what you're saying, but... because that's not going to put out that much. I need more matter buffer in the machine, I mean. A bit of both. A little bit of matter in the machine, like what I've done. Like, what I've done for metals, I basically need to do that for matter. Because it's a little bit of that, and also, like, while it's buffering, I can start making more, so I can be like, ba 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 ba. Sorry, I hit my microphone while I was being excited. It does happen sometimes, I apologize. I built that slightly too low. Context free high? Hi! But see, one belt of matter is just not going to cut it, even if I speed that up, which will be happening soon. It's just not enough. And if I don't get this resolved soon, I'm going to start having more problems. So we'll get on that. I also do need to get more construction bots. I think there's better armor in this tier. Power armor, yeah. It requires resplendent plate, advanced engine units, I've got those, and spectral processors. Which is not that hard. I need spectralite and ghost wire. Okay, we make spectralite out of ghost wire. No, ghost wire out of spectralite. We make spectralite out of ghost crystal. Okay, we make ghost crystal out of phantom ultra dense constituent. Oh hey, there's another way to make meta very soon. How do I turn the... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't turn it into... Oh god. They're gonna unionize. So we rip the cube into 64 pieces. Then we can either recharge the cubes. Cube turns 64 things or 64 things. Okay. Oh god. Okay, so cube turns 64 things. Then it can make a lot of matter fairly quickly with 64 cubes. Which tires the thing. And then I make ghost crystals. Oh, you know what? That does. Okay. Sorry, the purple may be simpler. You said the purple may be simpler. It's a weird sentence to say there, but let's think about the purple may be simpler. What the actual hell do you mean the purple may be simpler? You talking about deep core? Can I make... Is there like another way to make matter with this? No, I think we're making ghosts. Hell yeah, we're making ghosts, boy. That's a simple science? No. We're not here for simple science, we're making ghosts, mother flipper. Doesn't matter which one I do first. It does actually, because one of them you make ghosts. And that's awesome, because you know me, I'm like a ghostbuster, and I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Except those really scary ones, but that doesn't count. That's not my fault. Really scary. I can't be blamed for that. Oh, can I get Steel Axe, please? This is taking forever. What's this? Oh, it's just regular engine units. I can make more bots. Actually, that's the reason I wanted more ghosts, is because I wanted to be able to have better power armor. So that was one of my intentions. Okay, the bus keeps on rolling. Do I care about engines anymore? You know, I feel like I don't. I'm going to leave engines there for the moment. Only expand the line if you actually need it again. Sophisticated. I'm pretty sophisticated. I don't think anyone's going to question that. Yeah. Oh, what a surprise. We ran out of stuff. That was my problem. Can't be flipped. Can't be flipped. Okay, then we'll worry about the rest of that later. Okay, where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Ah! You know what? I approve of that. We're going to have too much calcium very soon. Which was one of my fears. Can I just throw calcium in the water? Like, that's safe, right? I joke. I'm pretty sure if you throw calcium in the water, it explodes. But then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so after this, it should be done. If I'm correct. That shouldn't be working anymore. Oh, hang on, we got a problem. That doesn't make sense. It's like this. Not equal 8. Wait, no, equal 8. I think it's gonna be and. Yes, that's where we've gone wrong. Calcium doesn't have the problems in water. I'm thinking of sodium. Oh. Sodium and calcium are the same thing though, aren't they? I'm trolling, don't worry. Holy shit! How fast would that go if it didn't need to, like, slow down? That was terrifying. Calcium is in my bones. Yeah, that's why my bones shouldn't be in the water. My bones shouldn't be touching exposed water. I don't think I need to tell you that. Time to research brain force. Yeah, I guess, because it would have gone... It never actually reached full speed there. First it's going to make some matter replication. I don't even think it's going to. Oh, is it? It's going to make a little bit of matter replication. Dude, you know there's a skeleton in your body and those bones are so soggy. Nah, I got my bones wrapped in a plastic bag so that doesn't happen. I don't want to have soggy bones. Do I look like someone who would have soggy bones? Now my bones are dry. They're bone dry, mate. I got dry bones. I was going to make potatoes, but now I'm not so sure I need to. I do have to do something with all this calcium though. Maybe I don't need to. Maybe I just make the metal the boring way and we'll worry about exploding the metal later. Have I considered not producing calcium is too much? I have considered that, and that's probably the next step. A priority splitter helps. I wasn't going to go a priority splitter, I was probably going to go an inserter. But I have a plan. Which is the start of any horror story in this channel, I know. Don't worry, he says. I have a plan. Everyone is worried. Everyone hates that. Why is there explosions? It's the best way to make... what's it called? That's the best way to smelt metal. Explosions. I'm glad I'm not making it up. It just is really funny. A normal cube doesn't... Oh! Why is there explosions to this? It's the cube. The cube explodes. It's an UltraCube. Sorry, I didn't realize you meant like... I thought you were talking about Foundry. The developers should make the cube go into space. You know what? The typo was really funny because you're saying the cub should go to outer space. It's like you're launching a bear cub. And I approve of that. It's monstrous, but I approve of monstrous. Okay. Advanced unit... Okay. So, good news. I only need to get this out of here. That's quite doable. And then we use the advanced engine units, which live somewhere here. Okay, yes. Basic matter, easy. And then advanced circuits. Not difficult. I mean, sometimes you gotta launch a bear cub. I don't think I need to explain why. You know what? Even if I have to explain why, I ain't explaining why. Just know that sometimes you gotta launch a bear cub. And if you can't understand that, then quite frankly it says more about you than it says about me. Oh, I know you mean cube. I've just gotten fixated with the idea of launching a small animal. I wish I could explain why I am a monster, but that's just life sometimes. Benjamin Franklin, my dear, I don't give a damn. Okie dokie. That is not the place to put that. But this is. Okay. Where's my transport belts? Base age we launched biter eggs, so it's almost like that. You launched the biter eggs? Huh? You launched the biter eggs? Oh, you need it for the Prometheum, don't you? Oh look, it's perfect. It's right here. I'm do belt weaving to avoid it. Belt weaving is not something that I do. You know this. I'm no filthy belt weaver. Don't launch cats to space. Government will find you. It's catastrophe. God damn it. And what else do we need? That's it, actually. That's easy. I think we're not bringing the bear cubs back. Absolutely not. They stay in space. Look, the last thing you want is a pissed off bear cub returning to space. It knows what you did, and it's not happy. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think bear cubs are the forgiving type. The only other thing you should launch into space after the bear cub is its mother. Because, holy shit, that mother's gonna be upset about the whole launch into space thing. That's gonna be one upset mother, if you know what I mean. Okay. Speaking of upset things. Gonna put those down there, gonna put those in there we go, problem solved. Ah, the spaghetti continues. It's getting nasty. The good news is we are now a good place. The cube's still making matter? No, it's making science. What the hell, cube? Arcane synthesis techniques that require unfolding the internal hyperdimensions of the ultra-dense cube. Okay. Sounds fun. I don't think it's making science at all. It doesn't have the water. Oh, it does not have the water, you're right. Okay, we've got to stop playing very soon. Realize the time. Badness. All I want to do is keep playing. Yeah, see, if I had like another play... Maybe I won't get rid of the thing making matter, I'll just come up with like a couple more. I don't know. Maybe I have a train that just delivers like 3-4 belts worth of matter. Maybe that's not a bad idea. I feel like that train is going to... Oh no, it won't, because we still need more cerebral substrate. So yeah, it's actually fine. Science is happening too, by the way, which is nice. Love that for us. Very soon we won't need any more of these old splitters. By the time that you go through this, the sadness of the matter. Very sad. We need to make more. I think that's a plan. I think we're going to need to make ghosts. I'll rephrase that. We'll absolutely make ghosts. Wait, out of curiosity, 4,000 of this... No, other way around. 400 matter replication makes 1,000 matter. Okay. Then this, it becomes 40 to 100, so you get double and a bit. Which is 40 to 100. It's the same, same thing, actually. Short crafting time. But we can make it so much faster. We have 64 of them going. This is going to be a problem. I think we build them down here. Like, we're going to build this whole thing down. No. Maybe we train it over here and just build the whole thing over there and ship in the matter. Maybe that's what we do. You'll note that I still haven't stopped playing. I need to stop. I need to stop now. Otherwise I will not stop. Alright! Oh, Factorio is hard to tear yourself away from, isn't it? Not a new fact of life from anyone. Alright! Thank you. Alright, thank you everyone for being here. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you are new here, please do consider following. I would really appreciate that. But quite frankly, you do what makes you feel comfortable.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
X6, thanks so much for the follow. It is appreciated. I would be appreciated. Now it's happened. YouTube.com/SeiferKatt, where you can find my VODs. We're so damn rude about my outro. I know. That's alright. Honestly, I see the crickets as being an applause thing, like a thank you for streaming. So I'm not really offended. It's cool. You can, YouTube.com/SeiferKatt, where I post VODs, and I am working on a video for a D&D thing, like, because people were interested in my D&D process, so I might just do a video outside of stream just talking about what I'm doing. I've drawn some art. I don't feel comfortable drawing art on camera yet because my art is terrible. But, yeah, maybe people will be interested in seeing me prepare stuff for D&D. I don't know. But we're going to be doing some more stuff on YouTube as well, outside of the stream. Discord, that's where you can find me outside my regular streaming time. So if you want to connect... That sounded dodgy, I'm sorry. If you wanted to chat with me and like ask questions or talk about stuff that's important to you or recommendations, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do there at Discord. Or you can just chat with fine folks. You want to talk about Factorio? Go for it. You want to talk about... Just talk about whatever you want. It's chill. Just don't be a jerk. No one is, though. So, I like that. Nice community. I will next be streaming on Saturday? Yeah, I'll next be streaming on Saturday, so be here for that. And I'll see everyone then. So take care, goodbye, and take care of yourselves.